Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
Up, Coach Mac. Welcome to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. How goes it?
Great. I love the weather right now.
Oh, me too.
That's my favorite.
It's my uniform.
Yeah, that's
Shorts
right.
and hoodie.
That's right. That's
shorts and hoodie.
I mean, that's my profession. That's all I got in my closet.
I went to my Spanish class. Shout out to Ashley on her Spanish class over there.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? And they were laughing because I was wearing shorts, and I was like, dude, that's my winter or my fall uniform.
That's right. That's how you get.
Actually, my whole season uniform.
Yeah, exactly.
I do like the hoodie. Man, so great week last week.
Yep.
Had a great interview with Dan Lynch and his crew.
Had a lot of middle school volleyball players that turned in to watch it.
Did they really?
Yeah, they enjoyed it. And then, of course, you know how that goes. It's like, when we get on? We get on.
How many times does that happen to you? How many times did you
bunch.
go
I
in?
mean, I work in a middle school, so it happens a bunch, a whole lot. But the most that happened was the week after we had Josh Harris on, because he was showing everybody, replaying it, and showing everyone. So then everyone was like, hey, I'm ready to come on the show. It's like, what do you play? Nothing.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's a sports show.
Didn't you say that, like, I think we looked and it was like the all-time most views because he showed Josh showed it 50 times or
it
something
was on
like
loop. Hey, shout out to Josh Harris, you
know.
know.
Promoting it. Promoting it. Yeah, he did a good job promoting it.
Yeah.
Reminder, 931-393-0081. If anybody wants to call in, we have some awesome guests that we're going to talk about here in a second. So if you want to call in before or call in during the guests, I think it's a good time during the show to give us a holler.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about THS football. Heartbreaker.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Heartbreaker.
One point loss up at Rockville, but the team played well, jumped out. It was almost a reverse of a couple of years ago when we went up there. They jumped on us, and it was like might have been 21 or 24-7 that year, and we came back and won. And then it was this year, just second half. Things just kind of fell apart, penalties and some, there's always questionable calls and things like that. But, the kids played through it, ended up tying going down, taking the lead. They ended up tying it up. We scored first possession OT, kick it. They scored first possession and get the 2-point conversion that they went for and trying to end it. And you could tell like we were in better shape. Yeah, even though smaller team, better shape, because they were like, we're done.
We're done.
We're going for it. And we had a chance. We had a chance to get the sack and knock it down or get an interception on that 2-point conversion. Just didn't happen. But
it's pretty gutsy by that coach to do that. Of course, it's not a
especially
it's not a region game,
right.
but still, it was he was deciding at that point what was going to happen.
Like, we're done.
He's like, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, and for the home team to do it.
Yeah,
that's what it was. But all in all, I know I told you over the weekend the most disappointing thing was the big penalties that we had.
Yeah.
We're all upperclassmen, juniors or seniors, and that that's been kind of the Achilles heel in all the losses is just not playing the penalty-free football or at least in big moments. And it always seems to happen in a big moment that we're getting that one call.
Where does Rockville fare in their region?
I believe like third or fourth.
So it's similar.
Yeah, it's pretty new staff. They're trying to get things going up there, but they have athletes everywhere. And but talking to one of their assistant coaches, he said they're trying to do a whole culture change, and that all those guys are from around there. One guy grew up in Winchester that I talked to and lived on the lake, and just knew the head coach and asked him to come up there. And so that's what they're trying to do, trying to be there for a long time and build something.
Well, they definitely have the facilities to build something.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, that field was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was a pretty field, and the one thing I'll say is my knees and my back hurt.
I bet
from that. Just I don't know. Usually on a turf field you don't feel that, but this brand new turf, and I could feel it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just my age showing through.
What did the guys get from it? What did they get from that game?
I think they saw, all right, we just have to do A, B, and C, and show up to be in games or win. Like, we're good enough to do that. We haven't shown up in some of the, like White County didn't show up.
Yeah.
You know, I think watching Nolensville really didn't show up like we should. Lincoln County, I felt like we did, and then I felt like we didn't at times. This game, it felt like, hey, we're on board, we're believing, which was the statement, hey, you can do this.
Yeah.
And, you know, going into this week, every game, now it's just all playoff game. You got to win 7 games, really.
Yeah.
Like,
I noticed that too when I was watching it, that it was a completely different game. It was not like the Lawrence County game. It was not like the Nolensville game.
Yeah.
They came to play.
Yeah.
It just didn't work out for them at the end.
Right, and I think it was the week of practice and preparation and all that really, maybe they just needed that fall break.
Yeah.
I know I did. So you know,
no doubt.
but to reset it and go, and it was heartbreaking, but it's different. It's different than when you and I were that age. We would have carried that for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that they it's not on their minds, but it really, when I saw them Sunday and Monday, it really wasn't anything, you know, it's just like back to work.
Yeah, it used to. It didn't matter if it was Monopoly or basketball or whatever.
Right.
We didn't want to lose.
Right, and I can guarantee you every coach on our staff lost a lot of sleep over the weekend due to that game. Just, you know, I'm not invested in that way. I'm invested like in the equipment, and I lost sleep because I was there watching it.
Yeah.
And it's just something that holds on to you. You know, those losses.
Especially those heartbreak ones like that. And that one could have easily gone the other way and should have gone the other way based on how they played earlier.
Yeah, and now if it had been Franklin County or Coffee County,
it really loses sleep.
I'd probably, you know, I might not even be here right now.
Yeah, I'd be by myself talking to the camera.
That's right.
Well, that's one thing we'll talk about before the night's over with. They do have Franklin County for homecoming. Homecoming tomorrow, which is a big event for them, and I know the students really get up for that, and there'll be a good crowd. We'll be there freezing. It's going to be cold, and I'm sure
I love it.
Christopher King, I'll be wearing my shorts and my hoodie.
That's right.
You know, like our normal uniform, but
the one thing I will say about all these homecoming festivities is, and being involved back as on the coaching part of it since 2012, this team is the first one I can remember. You know, you got a bunch of stuff going on Thursday, powder puff and all that. It was the first one I can remember that once it was time, like 3 o'clock hit, 3:15 hit, it's time to go out to do the walkthrough and all that. Full, like, engaged, fully prepared, nothing else carried over.
Yeah.
And I honestly wouldn't have thought that about this team.
Yeah.
You know, and it was a good, like, we were off the field by 5.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you know, walkthrough day, it's usually 5:30, 5:45, just because stuff's not finished and done.
I'm going to give you a little history about this time of year.
Okay.
And I can't remember the year. I just know it was years ago.
1900s?
It was not in the 1900s. Okay. It was in the early 2000s. But this was the point of time when me, Jeff Taylor, Coach Dyer, and Jeff Lester sat in the end zone of the Powder Puff game while they were playing Powder Puff there in school. And we all said, man, this would be a great place to sit
for games.
Thus, Double Z was born.
Double Z, I love it.
Double Z was born. So I think, the little tidbit of history for that one, because that's a big deal. If you look at the games, you see Double Z sitting over in the end zone. I'm glad it's still going on. I was worried there for a while that it would be, but they did a good. They're doing a good job of policing it and manning it so that we don't get out of control.
At one time, and you were sitting in it, but I'm viewing it. My kids and wife are over there, and at one point in time, I mean, at least 200 people.
I had to be. Yeah. Had to be.
I mean, that's crazy.
But now they've gotten it under control. So, all right, we're going to talk about the football game, the upcoming game against Franklin County later on in one of our other segments. So let's talk a little bit about sports. There's some big news brewing with the soccer team.
Yep.
What do we got going on with the soccer team?
Soccer.
You got
still.
Got some clips playing while we're talking.
There we go. That's from the other night. Beat White County Tuesday night in the first round of the region, which is a big game because you got to win that game to move on. You're guaranteed 2 more games if you win that one. Right now, first update, they're playing Central Magnet tonight for the 3rd time this season in the region championship, and it's that's pretty 0-0. About 12 minutes to go, or 12 minutes to go. So, it's going to be hard to beat a team 3 times. Whoever wins tonight gets to host a sectional game. And whoever loses gets to go on the road for a sectional game.
Which could be, where do we think?
I didn't even look that far. But I'll be
most likely
honest.
East Tennessee. I would say if it's Paul's basketball, it goes East Tennessee.
Yeah. But around this area, we're the only soccer team that is still playing in this. Our area. Franklin County got beat last week, and of course they play up. But yeah, it's an exciting time for the Lady Wildcats. We got basketball going on.
Yeah, the girls, West girls just won 29-23.
Yep, that's what I got right here from Coach Heather Hayden, one of the first guests on the show.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
She was there supporting Claire, who plays for West. So she was giving me updates and updating the app. So
looks like I think wrestling is
wrestling's first middle school. Yeah,
that's wild. It's wild that we're having these conversations already. It just seems like it was yesterday that we were just starting this.
Lester with cross country.
With cross country. Now we're talking about wrestling, basketball, into soccer.
Yep. So
it's pretty crazy.
I know West, like East, the other night played Community. That was their first game.
Yeah.
Lost in basketball. Girls lost by 3, 38-35, and the boys suffered a loss, but I don't know the final score of that one. There's the game from West against Webb, where
the feet.
Yeah, Josh Vincent right here calls game, 8th grader. Big screen by Eli Hibden. Comes up and said, boom.
Big 3.
That's it. Ball game. But Webb has some good players. That was a big shot right there for him, and believe me, I know because I heard about it for the last couple of days.
I believe it. There was I've been told in my Spanish class that when we do our games, we call the games, I'm supposed to say dale tres, which means give him 3.
Oh,
give him 3.
Well,
we're going to do that like Vamos Vals does. Dale seis.
It was big news with ours because John Miller, one of our sponsors, Payless Auto, said he wanted the Payless Auto 3.
Payless Auto Dale.
Yeah, there we go.
Dale tres.
So that's big. A lot of stuff. It's all cranking up right now with middle school basketball, high school basketball about to start their first practices, get going, and
that's usually around the 1st of November.
Yeah,
I think it's like
I think it'll be the third this year because of I think they could start on Sunday, but they'll probably go that 3rd, and then we'll be in full Mick and Mac road.
I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited for Mick and Mac. We're going to do some.
We were just looking the other day. We're calling an East-West game here soon.
I know. That's real soon.
I think early part of November.
Few weeks. We'll be doing the East-West game, so we're expanding the Mick and Mac Show to several other games, and so we're going to do quite a bit of them this year. The people asked and we responded, so we're going to make sure.
Yeah.
We got to listen. We got a little breakdown of the show tonight. We have Kanai and Zay, former Wildcats and current Bucks.
That's right.
and they've already kicked off their season practicing. They were talking about how they have a scrimmage this Saturday. We're going to get them to talk about it a little bit more. Of course, we got the weather report coming up here in a second before we go to break. We got the Hattie report. What else we got? We got
Birdman, the flight plan
with
the
Hattie. That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Remember, you can watch us on Channel 6 and Channel 23, Light Tube Sports Network, and P Head Productions, Inc. And follow us on social media, Mick and Mac Show on Instagram and Facebook. It keeps going, man. People are following, people are sharing. Always share.
Name one of our sponsors already, Payless Auto.
That's right. That's right.
Grand Lux, Fuel So Good. I was thinking about that all day today. We were outside a lot, and I was like,
a little chilly.
Good time for some Fuel So Good.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
K&S Trophies, Hard Rock, Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and of course our favorite, Shuran Wagner with Exit Realty.
Have you seen her?
Nope.
Still
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been a while.
Hey, someone do a wellness check on her. Make sure we're all right.
She's busy selling houses. All right, so before we go to break, we're gonna hear what Christopher King has to say about the weather, and I bet he's gonna say it's gonna be a little bit chilly, and that you should probably wear shorts and a hoodie for sure. At least a hoodie for sure.
I fully agree with that.
All right, let's watch the weather report.
Hello everyone, it is your favorite hometown weather guy, Christopher King, coming at you again here on location, just hanging out in the backyard. I don't know about you guys, but fall weather just screams fire for me. This is kind of like my little sanctuary to come out and just relax and just enjoy the beautiful nights here in Tullahoma. So we had a massive cold front that moved through on Sunday, kind of gave us a threat of severe weather, but what it brought us is some very cool temperatures. It's the coolest of the season, and finally, I guess what most people have been saying, when is the fall weather coming? Well, it's here this week. So it's a special week this week, right? It is homecoming edition, #HoCo, between your Tullahoma Wildcats and the Franklin County Rebels that need no introduction whatsoever. Definitely a formidable foe for us over the years, and to make it homecomings, it's pretty cool actually. So we've had, like I said, a little threat of rain kind of try to push in on Tuesday, but I think we're going to have great weather for this game, absolutely. This is definitely going to be hoodie approved. This is definitely going to be jacket approved. You're going to want to bring the blankets if that's what you need, because these are going to be the coldest temps that we've endured for a Friday night forecast this season. And to be expected, we're getting toward the end of October. So let's check out that Friday night forecast. Here is that forecast for Wilkins Stadium. The first thing I want to note is that sunset is at 5:58. The reason I'm talking about that is because we have festivities for homecoming happening before the game. And with it being at 5:58, a lot of this stuff is going to be in the dusk into the evening hours. So just keep that in mind. Homecoming festivities, it's going to be at 55 degrees. So again, this is a much colder start than we've had any other game this year. Those lovely ladies will be in the convertibles, probably going to need a blanket and some heat going. Kickoff is going to be 54 degrees. Not much temperature difference because the timing. Halftime, when your award-winning Tullahoma High School marching band takes the field, it'll be 53 degrees. And hopefully going home with that homecoming dub, it's going to be 51 degrees. Clouds are going to increase and decrease. They're going to be variable overnight, and even some models have the going home temp into the upper 40s. So definitely going to be the chilliest night, but a beautiful night nonetheless, and no threat of rain in the forecast. All right, guys, there you have it. There is the Friday night forecast. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful night for football at Wilkins Stadium. And before I get off here, one more thing. Why aren't you following me on social media with severe weather? I'm just kidding. But seriously, we do have an uptick of severe weather that happens in the months of November, December. Statistics prove we actually have more tornadoes touch down, more severe weather events. If November 29th, 2016 doesn't ring a bell, or December 10th, 2021 doesn't ring a bell, we've had 2 tornadoes that touched down inside Tullahoma city limits. So all I want to do is this. I just want to keep you safe. I want to keep you informed. That way you guys can make all the decisions you need to keep you and your family safe. So if you haven't followed me on social media yet, consider doing that at Christopher King WX. I'm right over here. Just follow right there. Guys, thank you for your support. Hope you guys have a great night. Go Cats. Mick and Mac, back to you guys.
Payless Auto Service and Repair, located at 2013 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma, specializes in tires, brakes, suspension, oil changes, engines, and transmissions. Offers a 24-month or 24,000-mile warranty and free diagnostics. Payless is a veteran-owned auto shop and is home of the 25-25 oil change all day, every day, and offers Payless Tire Deal. Buy 3, get 1 free all day, every day. Call for an appointment, 931-455-6600. And Payless Auto Sales, located at 607 South Jackson Street in Tullahoma. Let Payless Auto show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. We believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find the right car, priced to fit your budget. Shop our virtual showroom of cars, trucks, and SUVs online, then stop by and get a test drive. Payless Auto, located at 607 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma, 931-455-6111. Welcome to Fuel So Good, located at 1407 North Jackson. Fuel So Good is Coffee County's only organic coffee roaster. All of the coffees are certified fair trade and organic. In addition to the wonderful coffee, Fuel So Good offers a large bakery selection. They provide cakes, pies, bakery items for your special occasion. All bakery items are made fresh, in-house, daily. We also offer light breakfast and lunch items, potato, egg, and cheese wrap, breakfast sandwich with Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese, the best around. Chicken salad wrap for lunch, vegan bean salad. All the salads, even pimento cheese, can be sold by the half pound. They have yogurt, they have parfaits, and they also have fudge. So for a great cup of coffee and something sweet or healthy to eat, go by Fuel So Good at 1407 North Jackson Street.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and hard swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
Some connections are better than others, like connecting with nature or reconnecting with an old friend, connecting with the ball, and connecting with a cause. At LightTube, our goal is to help you stay connected, not only with lightning-fast internet and local support, but by advocating for those better connections. Stay connected to the people in your life. Sign up for LightTube today.
Nervy.
Yeah, what are you laughing at? What are
Nervous.
Hey, we're back. Hey, we're on now.
Hey, welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We have two superior athletes from Tullahoma who are now Motlow Bucks.
Zay and myself.
That's right. No.
Wow. I gotta go with the West kid, man. You know.
We got Zay and Kanai, who we watched the past, however many years we've been watching, but last year specifically when we were doing the Mick and Mac Show, we got a lot of screen time watching them out on the court, and really enjoyed watching them on the court last year. Before we get started, though, I think Chris had a clip that he wanted us to share.
Oh yeah, he's gonna show a.
He's gonna show a clip. You got a clip on this one?
Superior feral athlete.
Yeah, we were wondering.
Yeah, there it is. That's
That's
what an athlete looks like.
So yeah, we're wondering.
That's Kenzie scoring the was that the 9th goal that night?
Yeah.
Against White.
We're wondering. Yeah, that's
I think
pretty.
that was the one to run route.
Yeah. So, that's what it looks like.
So
I'll start taking some notes.
Taking notes. Is that what success looks like? That's what success looks like. I got you. We so we're glad to have you. We do this. Oh, by the way, if you want to call 393-0081 and ask Kanai and Zay a question, I think they deserve questions. So let's call and ask them questions.
Insider info.
Any of that stuff that we need to talk about.
I guess we shouldn't really promote that after the NBA had their stuff come out today.
Yeah, we better be careful with that. Well, so we got you here. We're fans, obviously, of your basketball career. We've been watching y'all for years, and we're glad that you're here talking to us about your experiences so far. We're going to talk about Tullahoma, but we're also going to talk about Motlow. So here's the first thing that came to mind. And this is, I know I'm bringing up bad stuff, but in Murphy Center in the spring of last year, into that game, what was on your mind? For those you don't know, they were in the state finals, which is not a common place that Wildcat basketball ends up.
Nope.
So we as former Wildcats, we were super proud. We were there. We were cheering you on, sitting together. And what was on y'all's mind? So talk about that.
Which game? The state game?
Yeah.
Championship game.
I think I know what was on Kanai's mind.
I don't know. I was really just trying to beat Upperman. Just beat him again.
Beat him
But
again.
I wanted to do it worse than the first time.
I loved the first time though, because it was up in their area.
The first time was great.
First time was
Yeah.
fantastic.
No, it was great.
We almost, Cody and I'll tell you, we almost got kicked out of that game.
Yep.
Just so you know.
It wasn't us.
It wasn't us either. We weren't causing it, but they
That's
almost
right.
threw us out.
That's
but,
right.
we were there. And Zay, what about you? What was your feelings? What were your thoughts when you got to that point?
Once it was getting to that point, just I don't know, trying to keep the team positive and like staying in the game, playing. I feel like everybody just dropped so much, and then we were just sitting here like we got a game to finish.
Yeah.
But I don't know, just trying to keep everybody positive.
Yeah.
Was it a weird moment because like you played all these games and then it just keeps going and going and going, and then it's just like boom, it's done.
Yeah.
Like was that just a weird?
It was weird, like going into the game, obviously knowing it was gonna be like our last high school game, but then like I don't know, we were gonna probably be sad regardless, knowing it was our last game, but it ended like that. It was just like kind of upsetting.
I mean, the thing is though is that I set that up because I know it was a sad event, but I know also in y'all's heart, y'all were like, this is unfinished business.
Yeah.
So whatever happened on that day is carrying over into, I think, Motlow land. I'm sure, and whatever. So if you run into any of those cats on the court, they're getting payback, right?
For sure, yeah.
I like that. And I tell you, I told him, but I know I haven't told you guys, but it stunk all in the spring because I was coaching a girls AAU team, and it was like every time we'd be at a tournament that had this Upperman team, and it didn't matter, girls or boys,
everywhere.
and that's what you like. I don't have much that doesn't have Tullahoma on it, and it was like, hey, it's like, what do you say? But I also know that when we were in that gym after it ended that day, like there wasn't any negativity from I was very proud to have like Tullahoma basketball.
I was too. I was too. And it was good. The atmosphere was good. There was a ton of people there, and it was great. And like I said, I didn't mean to bring up old news, but I think it's important, and it's going to tell the story of where y'all are going next.
You set a standard of this is where we need to get to, and I know you two specifically want teams in the future to win it. Don't just make it there. Like go.
You'll be like us one day, where you're going to sit around, you'll have the Kanai and Say show, and you'll be like cheering on those guys, figuring out where they're supposed to be. But
so what's been so you started at Motlow, and I'm kind of skipping ahead, I know, of what we're supposed to do. But what's been the biggest difference in the type of play from there to what? Because you saw a good, very talented team to get to that state championship game. So what's the biggest difference in the play, or just for you, each of you?
I would say the biggest difference is just like the speed of the game, especially with the coach that we have. He wants us to play like super fast, and then just learning our new roles. We played the same role since our sophomore year, so having to learn that new role with the new coach and everything. But it's been good.
Okay.
Yeah.
what about you, Kanai? What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Like,
I told you don't look at the camera, man.
He's freaking out. He started freaking out.
I'm not freaking out.
It's
I'm not
getting
freaking
silent
out.
mode
It's
on
just,
his
like, it's not the same as high school. Like, it's way different, way faster pace. You playing against way taller people than what you normally play. Like, size, like, strong build. Like, that's really weight room.
Who's the biggest dude on y'all's team this year? How tall is he?
6'11".
6'11". That's pretty
Almost
good.
a footer. Almost a
They
footer.
basically call themselves footers.
Yeah.
Almost a footer.
But you can catch him one time, right?
Yeah, you're gonna catch one. Get a snow day from Malo.
That's right. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we got some racked up from last year.
First open gym that we had, I tried it. Didn't work out too well for me.
Listen, I always heard, and you know, from time I was young all the way till now, that Motlow, Jeff Taylor used to always say that Motlow had springs under the floor. Like he felt like they had springs under the floor because everybody seemed like they could dunk over.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I never had that problem.
I don't know about springs in it.
Doesn't feel like So, what's been the transition from like school, basketball, weight room, just all of it? What's all the whole college transition been like for you two?
Working every day.
Working every day?
You gotta work every day.
Studying too?
Yeah, everything. You gotta do everything every day.
In the beginning, it was like a struggle trying to figure out like when to sleep, when to study.
Right.
Like we're at the school all day, like weights, workouts, individuals, practice, and then once classes started, that's when it was really like okay, like just having to like
you gotta
use our
in.
time wisely.
You gotta lock
The
in.
athletes out there have to go to class?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, so freshmen athletes are required to go
Class.
to 3 classes
We have to
on
have 3 in
campus.
person.
Oh, really?
3 on
Oh,
purpose.
because you could do
You can do it online.
But like once
Yeah.
you're so like if you handle business your freshman year, sophomore year, you're
can
cool.
have-
You can do all of them on.
You can do online.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they don't go on Fridays, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
just go
cool.
Monday through Thursday.
So they don't. Motlow doesn't go out on Friday.
I may start doing
We
that.
might, yeah. Hey, don't forget 393-0081 if you got a question for Kanai or Zay.
I got one.
You got one? Let's hear it.
Specifically for, well, it could be for both of them, but what do you miss about football, Kanai? Like this time of year, like this, and I know they played too,
They played, yeah.
but he got out a little early. He was like, all right, but what do you specifically miss about it? Like,
And really, Kanai could have played football too.
yeah, you were going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's
Just hitting somebody.
well,
Legal
I'm on,
hits.
hey, you want to switch
missed
spots?
Oh, I'm sitting right here next to Zay. I know Zay won't hurt me.
I just miss hitting people.
Well,
Like,
I
that's-
miss you hitting people.
That's really all it is. Just hitting people. I just love it.
Probably don't miss them practices though, do you?
No, I don't miss practice though. But the games, yeah, I love practice. I love the games.
Yeah.
I love the games.
It being football season, I was curious when we were gonna have you guys on what your thoughts were on that, and because you were close, like you pretty much had said a couple of times, yeah, I'm gonna go play football.
Yeah.
And then basketball hit, and you was like,
Might as well stick with basketball. So.
What's the culture like at Motlow? Basketball culture. Is there a winning expectation? Is there what's the coach like? Is he saying this is how it's going to be? We're going to win. We're going to win the region. We're going to what's it going to be?
Yeah, we definitely have like a winning expectation. He's always saying like obviously we're the underdog going into the season,
Right.
It's just because the season that they had last year, but we're super talented, and he's just always saying like
you mean you and
The-
Kanai?
yeah, right, we know that.
yeah, me, Kanai, the whole team,
The whole team.
yeah.
The whole team. is
But he's
so
always saying like, if we lose, it's because we're beating ourselves. Like
Right.
it shouldn't be.
Y'all are
anything.
talented enough
Yeah.
to play in that. Well, I saw the team picture and with the schedule,
Mhm.
and I was like, well, there's a couple of dudes I remember a little bit, but are all those? I mean, that's a big team.
Mhm.
Is everybody like set, ready to play? This year,
Yeah.
like everyone's going.
Mhm.
Is it going to be like a line
He-
change where he throws in 5 people at once, or is it?
Five in, 5 out.
Is that how he's doing it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Two,
Okay.
At least
two, maybe 3 groups, but like.
I would
just
say
5 in,
we'll
5
have
out.
like a solid 12. That'll
Yeah.
get like
Definitely
decent.
gonna get-
The top
yeah.
10 are gonna get good minutes. Those
Right.
next 2 are gonna get like decent
Right.
minutes. So.
Yeah.
Well, I know, listening to Caldwell at UT talk
Mhm.
about that it seemed to me that would be the hard, because just listening to her like practice stuff, trying to find the right combos. You know, the 5 that can go these spots.
Yeah.
That seemed like it'd be hard as a coach
Yeah.
and probably as a player because you guys probably were in different groups with that to see who you could play with, which for you two is not a problem. But some of those guys on that team may be an issue.
Yeah.
I'm excited though now to know that because that's gonna be fun to watch.
Malo games. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I've been going to Malo
Yeah.
games, and they're always fun to watch. They seem to be fast paced.
Yep.
Seems to be like 4 or 5 dunks a game, and there's always a bunch of threes. So I'm super excited. I go to a bunch of games every year, and I love being a fan of Motlow. But now I'm even more. I have more reason to do that because I got 2 guys out there that that I'm rooting for. So you're gonna have to tell Coach if he sees us on the sidelines and we're high fiving y'all while you're running the court, that we're okay.
I'll say we have security's not needed. we have people that handle our handlers that are in charge of us. But what's the? I mean, are you 2 gonna play? That's the question everybody want to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the question I get asked. So, are they gonna play? And
Yeah, we're gonna play.
Okay. Yeah.
No, we'll be playing a lot together.
Yeah.
We're both second string right now.
Well, that's 35 points right there.
That's right.
You know,
That's
between
right.
most of
And
them.
about 5 snow days.
That's right. There's those 7-footers around. That's the question that when people, I was like, this is, every week we get asked like, who's gonna be on, who's gonna be on.
Yeah.
And they're like, are they gonna get to play? And I was like, I think so. Like, I don't, I didn't know, but I said, you know what, we'll ask.
Yeah.
Because you don't know, because Malo's carried some dudes out there before that I never, you always saw them on the bench, you never saw them play. And I never had any doubt that you guys wouldn't, but I just wanted y'all to put that out there. That you were.
We playing. We
playing. I love it.
PT.
I love it.
What's something that you all have learned since starting college ball? What's something you learned personally or athletic, whatever?
Work ethic. You gotta be in the gym every day.
Every day.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, he's big on that.
Yeah.
We do a shooting board and just like getting your numbers up, and then he'll do like winter dinner for like the top 2 teams. And so he's like huge on us like getting in the gym and like having to put up shots. That's probably the biggest thing because we would do that last year, but not to the extent that he wants us to. Like,
did y'all tell him you were on the show tonight?
Oh,
You should have told him he could have called in and asked questions. 393-00.
That's all right. We might have told him.
I had to think about it. I think I told a couple people, but
I think Coach Porter might know.
yeah, Coach Porter might.
We need him to call in.
Yeah, we need. We have great sponsors for our show. I know we're in the air now because it's our first college guys at NIL. So I know there's people out there watching, right? Right?
Need that NIL money.
Yeah, we need some NIL for our 2 Motlow Bucks right here. To represent.
Who was your biggest influence along the way, from beginning to now? Who was your biggest influence?
Like athletically or
Whatever.
It's all of it. Who
All
got
of
you to
it.
where you are now? And like, who was that person for you?
I'll say my granddad, Coach AJ.
AJ, he's a good one. He's a good one.
That's
What about you, Zach?
you don't mince words.
I'll probably say Kaylin, my sister. Just getting to like see her do everything she did, and then she's really like the first one in our family to like go to college and stuff and get her degree, and especially to go play a sport and then to play at the Division I level. I'd probably say my older sister.
She was definitely fun to watch. That's a good choice too. Are you learning the skills of keeping your trophies in the car, or is that?
Yeah, no, y'all won't find mine. I'll keep mine.
You know where yours are. More responsible. Funny thing about Zay is he's got a hidden talent, and not many people, if anyone, knows about this talent.
I don't know about this.
But the man can put together a light show for your Christmas decorations.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I've been at our house for 5 years now, and only 1 year to have a good light show, and it was because this man right here put it up.
I forgot we did.
Yeah, he did it, and I was like, I can't replicate it.
I got to know more. Did you say? Were you just like, I need somebody to do my lights? Zay, do you want to do my lights? Or was Zay doing this? Was he
I was coaching with his dad, and the whole family came over.
Okay.
And we were just hanging out, and it was like, what you doing? Putting lights up, and it was like, oh, Zay know how to do that. We all went inside. Zay's just out. I mean, it's probably 30 degrees outside. Come back out, boom. It was like paying a professional.
I think we got a call, so we're going to check it out.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you're on the Mick and Mac Show. You're on
This is Quan, and I just had a question for is it Xavier?
Yes.
Xavier. So you're a freshman in college. How are you going just by your day-to-day just to improve and get better on your jump shots and finishing?
That's a pretty good question.
Yeah, that's a great question. Thanks. No, just trying to stay in the gym with my shooting group. You know, you probably know too.
You think he knows? You think he has an inside?
Yeah, I think this guy might know.
Oh, he might know. Are we gonna see him on the floor?
Oh yeah, he'll be playing a lot.
Oh, a little bit. Oh,
What
okay.
number? What number?
22.
22?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
22.
Jeff
All
Taylor.
right. Hey, thanks for calling.
Yes, sir. Hey, love y'all, boys.
Go Bucks.
Yes, sir, man. Go Bugs, man. You already know. You already know. You Marlo for life, man.
He'll be on the mute, ready. But I know we did the Go Eagles. What's the Go Bucks? Was it like? Is that what we
What
do?
we do? I don't know what we did last year. Libby started something.
Yeah.
Libby had something.
Yeah,
first.
he had
I
something.
do. Before we go to the break, that made me think he was 22. What's your number?
11.
You're 11 and
I'm 23.
okay, so good. Yeah, that's easy to remember. I gotta remember in case I don't know who they are on the court.
Right, that's right. Yeah. I'm gonna need some merch, by the way.
They have a bookstore.
No, I'm gonna need like the inside stuff.
We should come to the games wearing their jersey. I wear a Zay jersey.
Why do you get Zay's jersey?
He's sitting
You
next
know,
to
can
me.
I like an extra small?
Whoa.
Yeah, he always like. He's always, you know.
Well, look, we got to go to a break. But before we go to a break, we have the Hattie Report.
Oh.
We have the Hattie Report. I don't know if y'all know about the Hattie Report, but you got to pay attention. Hattie Report's coming up. When we get back, we're going to still talk to Zay and Kanai. You can still call in 393-0081, and we will.
Soccer is up 1-0 right now.
Soccer's up 1-0. That's awesome. So Hattie Report, and then we'll be right back.
All right, so look, they're gonna throw me the game-winning touchdown pass. I'm going out.
Whoa! This is the Hattie Report. Check out. Yo, this your boy Hattie. We got the all cornell, aka the burn your boat jerseys for the Franklin County Rebels. See y'all then at Wilkins Stadium at 7 o'clock. Yo, Birdman, let's be for real here. What's your final game day prediction for them Franklin County Rebels?
Won't be too close game, but I give it. We'll win by 3 scores, so 28-7.
28-7, Birdman. Are you being for real right now?
Yes, for real.
You know who we're playing right now?
Yes, I know we're playing FC, but us coming off losing 2 straight, we gotta just take our time.
All right, Bird. That's it from the Birdman and the Hattie Report. But you already know who the fans like more. It's your boy Hattie. See y'all on the next one. We out.
Okay.
Hey, we're back.
Scratch that.
Scratch
Soccer up 2-0. Now.
2-0.
Yeah,
2-0 Cats. Way to go.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think? How did you pull off having Hattie and Birdman together on the Hattie Report?
Right. How did you get that
There
together?
was a lot of ego in that trailer. Go ahead.
How did they fit in that trailer is what I
That's
want to know.
I don't know, but it was just something that actually I'll give credit. Michael Holiday said it needed to happen, so we made it happen. And I don't know if we'll ever do it again. But, but it was a great. Hey, those two together.
I think it's hilarious.
You know, they're good dudes.
We talked about before the show about how we're going to do something special with the Hattie Report coming up. So you got to pay special attention next week.
Be ready. It's
ready.
spooky season, you know.
Yeah.
Spooky season. Hey, my wife texted me. Y'all gave the number. She said, "Not my password in high school being 11 and 23."
What? That's crazy.
That means the junior college national championship.
That's what I think. Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. All right, we're going to be back. Remember 393-0081. We're going to be back in just a minute. We're going to ask some more questions and talk a little bit about the game, upcoming homecoming game tomorrow.
We'll probably let these two talk.
Let them talk about it. We'll be right back.
Middle Tennessee is one of the fastest growing spots in the country, and I would love to help you make a move here. I work work with buyers and sellers all across Middle Tennessee, and what my clients value most is that I dig in, do the work, and give them clear answers to every real estate question. I'm Shuran Wagner with Exit Noble Realty Group. If you're planning on making a move, call or text me anytime.
Are you looking for that special place to eat, a place that makes you feel like home? If so, the Sundrop Shop is the place to go. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 3, the Sundrop Shop has a menu to satisfy everyone's taste buds. Their soups, sandwiches, salads, and breakfast are made from scratch and served all day long. And don't forget their selection of handmade frozen treats. From milkshakes to sundaes, the Sundrop Shop is a proud sponsor of the Mick and Mac Show and always enjoys celebrating the success of Tullahoma athletes.
K&S Awards has helped Tullahoma adult and youth athletes celebrate sports for 45 years by supplying the area's largest selection of trophies and plaques, plus corporate awards engraved in glass, plastic, and crystal. K&S stocks gift items and figurines for almost every sport. K&S also does jewelry engraving, sandblasting, wood engraving, like Grandma's favorite recipe on a cutting board. They custom make badges, desk and nameplate signs, panel and photo frame tags, rubber signature and self-inking staffs, bronze signs, yard signs, and banners. Now offering custom framing as well. When you take that trophy-winning picture, 30 years of framing experience makes K&S your one-stop celebration shop for all your keepsake needs. Stop by and see Alan and Jenny Rogers at KS Awards, 510 Country Club Drive in Tullahoma, or call 931-455-7359.
HostMy provides modern phone systems with mobile integration, HIPAA-ready business texting, and digital faxing solutions. More importantly, we offer dedicated U.S.-based support, transparent billing, and unparalleled reliability. Call 931-581-4411 today and partner with the best.
Welcome to the Grand Lux Inn, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel where history, comfort, and Southern hospitality come together. Family owned and operated, we take pride in offering more than just a place to stay. Whether you're planning a weekend escape, a staycation, close to home, or just need a peaceful retreat, the Grand Lux Inn is your perfect getaway. Looking for a space to host your next business meeting? Our elegant and quiet setting provides an ideal atmosphere to connect, collaborate, and get things done, all with the personal touch of a locally owned business. Whether you're here for relaxation, business, or a special event, the Grand Lux Inn is ready to welcome you. Call us today at 931-461-9995 or visit the website to learn more. The Grand Lux, Tullahoma's finest boutique hotel.
Yeah, we just made that. That's, yeah.
I want one of these.
You want one of those?
Yeah.
Well, we make that happen.
Welcome back to the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. Speaking of the Grand Lux Inn, we are super proud of our sponsors who take care of us. We're happy that they spend their money and their love for us because we wouldn't exist without them. So
no, we wouldn't.
We definitely are appreciative of that. Welcome back, Zay and Kanai, former Wildcat greats and future.
Nobody know about Connie.
Connie, future Buck greats.
Yeah.
So 393-0081 if you have a question for either one of them or one of us.
What's the all-time? Who owns the most points in Buck history?
I don't know who it is.
Tim Fant.
We just saw the ball in
Tim
there.
Fant.
Yep.
Might as well go ahead and.
Tell me I'm not a Buck fan.
Yeah, go ahead and change that out. Tim Fant was cold.
Yeah, that was back in the 1900s.
Yeah, that was back in the 1900s.
It was like 2000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, that girls team.
Is he the one? Did he go to Memphis or he went somewhere after Motlow, somewhere pretty big, like Austin P or Memphis or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know, but there's another dude out there too. I know there was Big Eddie Bowman from Cannon County was out there.
Yeah, hey, JT Money was out there. Jeff Taylor had the record for years of the most threes in one game. It was 10. And then I think somebody broke it within the past few years. But that was always fun to watch him out there too because he could ball. You got any other questions for him? We'll talk about Franklin County or what we got?
I mean, I got a lot of questions. Probably nothing we can put on air. But, you know,
let's ask him about Franklin County.
I know that. Well, I know. I wanted to ask Zay about because he was at West. He had Coach Carver.
Oh yeah.
And you know, you heard about him passing. But tell us your best Coach Carver story.
I'll probably say we were playing wiffle ball in the gym.
Yeah.
And he was the umpire. It was like 2 bad pitches in a row, and we turned around and we were like, "What in the?" And he's sleeping in the chair.
Hey,
I can see that.
That's more on y'all than it is him. Y'all boring that man to death.
No, that was probably one of the funniest things. It would always be like the most random times. Like he'd give us instructions, and then we like start doing something, and then we'd look, and he'd be sleeping.
Did Barfield do that ever?
No. They never do that.
He wasn't messing around with it. Well, what do y'all think about homecoming? Franklin County, y'all gonna try to go?
I might.
Gonna be cold. Gonna be cold.
He knew he gonna be.
He know he is.
I might.
What do you think? What do you think?
What's our prediction?
Prediction wise,
50. Tullahoma by 50.
Say you gonna concur?
No, I'd like to agree. By 50.
By 50.
So that's a big enough. That's a big enough rival that it needs to be 50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree too.
Yeah. Whatever.
There used to be more happening. You know, when these games, like the Franklin County game or Coffee, when we play them late in the year, where like you'd have to have people up at the stadium, you know, making sure like students weren't doing stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of that's kind of died down. I mean, I guess Coffee did that last year.
Yeah.
But outside, you know, you don't really hear like stuff like that you know going on anymore. And this is the first time I can remember Franklin County having a bad run of just, you know, a lot of sport other than girls soccer.
Yeah, they have
a lot of like where it's kind of hitting everybody. And I don't remember the football team, you know, going through a little cold spell like this. And
no, it's been a while that they have.
Usually, even when they were bad, they were competitive.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like now it just doesn't seem like. But I you know, Tracy will get it turned around. I hope he's a good dude.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, so we're thinking by 50 is what we're saying.
Yeah, by 50.
Like, are we letting them score?
No score. 50 to nothing.
I don't know. I don't think they'll score actually.
Okay. Well, that's
I mean, they might get one off at the JV end, but like that don't count for real.
What does it feel like? Y'all haven't done this for basketball yet, but so I know y'all probably been to a football game. What does it feel like coming back? You know, I know you're still in Tullahoma, but you're in college. You know, do you get this weird feeling?
It's weird.
Are y'all like celebrities or what?
It's weird.
It is weird.
Very weird. And then like I don't know, just kids like coming up to me. It's happy, but then it just get overcrowded. So I just like ready to go. I don't know.
But y'all got a little taste of. I mean, y'all were still in high school. Got a little taste of that when on the state run.
It wasn't that bad.
No, but there was like. You know,
seeing it with the older guys, how they were with the older guys for sure. Yeah,
but it was. I mean, it was wild. Like I would be telling Heiss at West about like something that happened, you know, from the games and that he couldn't make, and I'd mention one of your names like sixth grader. Like, you know, is that your name? You know, can I? You know, like they like it was. Yeah, like do you know that he went to school here? What? You know, like I think. You know, sometimes those kids just think you guys are, you know, the way older than you are. Yeah. Like it's miles away for them.
I don't know if I remember when we were playing, we went to Bel Air for some reason and we signed a basketball, and for a long time it just sat.
Yeah.
And I don't remember why we went there, but I remember we might as well have been.
We were told to.
But we might as well have been NBA players.
Yeah.
Because they didn't. Those little kids thought we were.
Yes.
You know.
And that's what elementary is a whole other story. You know, like like you guys are still very popular in my house amongst my kids. I mean, but y'all, I will say this about both of you because I've seen it live and with my own family that you guys are really good in that aspect. Like you guys are gonna make good dads one day because y'all. You care, you show, you give that time, and that's why you where you are today, because you put in time in basketball.
And I think for us, for Cody and I, we're our purpose in this is to tell people about the community and to encourage people to give back, and we see that from you guys, and we see that y'all are going to do that one day.
Yeah.
And so we're excited about those opportunities. Speaking of that. We're early into this college career. You just barely started practice. You got scrimmage on Saturday, but where do you see yourself 2 years from now?
Yeah, where we like major? What? You're medical, right?
Yeah, I'm just doing health sciences at Motlow, and then whatever 4-year I go to, I'm gonna get into a respiratory program because I want to be a respiratory therapist.
May need you one day.
Where you at?
What you thinking?
I originally wanted to do physical therapy.
Okay.
But I changed my mind. I don't want to do
it.
it.
My wife probably call in and tell you to change your mind.
Yeah, I don't know. Just school. I don't want to do that long.
You young.
So.
Do you still want to? Do you think
you don't want to do that long?
Do you think both of you want to continue playing after Motlow? Is this something that you want to keep doing as long as you can?
Yeah.
I would encourage that too. I would encourage keeping doing it.
Yeah, because you're gonna get like us one day and not be able to.
Where somebody's like, you want to go play hoops? No.
Half court, 3v3. If you're running full, no.
Horse, maybe. All right, before we leave, though, we got to talk about Lester's Lock of the Week. He was 1-2 last week, 11-91 on the season. But so he's still winning, still ahead of the game. And he says this week, these are guaranteed locks.
He says that every week.
I can see him say it now. He said this is a lock. LSU plus 2.5, Colorado State plus 4.5, and Auburn plus 2.5.
Auburn gonna get a SEC.
Did you say Auburn? I'm gonna make sure. I have to make sure.
The real question is, what over under on how long they're gonna have that coach at Auburn?
Well, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is they're gonna beat Alabama in the Iron Bowl and they're gonna have to give them an extension. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
You heard it first on Mick and Mac. Freeze is gonna beat DeBoer on the Iron Bowl and they're gonna give him an extension. That's the way Auburn plays out all the time.
Okay. Cadillac, give it to Cadillac.
Hey, also, I got to mention. I don't know if y'all saw this.
Hey, that's where you
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think y'all make good Golden Eagles.
Yeah.
Golden Eagles are 7-0, and they're ranked number 8 in the country in FCS right now. And I don't know, they're at least one of the only undefeated D1 teams in Tennessee right now. I don't know. They may be the only one.
Oh, I mean, I told you on Saturday. They're going through, and there's only like 24 in the whole nation.
In the whole country.
Yeah.
And I'm saying in Tennessee, I think they're the only ones in D1 football.
Yeah, maybe Baylor out of Chattanooga.
They
might as well be D1.
Yeah, they might as well be.
11 minutes to go, still up 2-0.
Still up 2-0. Hey, and when can they see them?
Yeah,
this goes the way we think it's going to go.
If they ended up pulling this out and winning this region, then you're going to be able to catch on the Light Tube Sports Network Saturday. We don't know the time yet. We're thinking early afternoon between 1 and 3, but we're going to go live there. And I know I'm calling the game. We're trying to get Mick to come out there call the game. We're going to get Xavier, but he's busy. He got a game.
I think he's got a game. Also on Saturday, you got the 5th quarter show with John Gray after the victory over the Rebels on Friday night. John Gray and Corey Sisk. It's Saturday at 9 o'clock on P-Head Productions. And then the other thing we need to talk about is starting next week.
Yep.
Starting next week, we're not going to be on Thursdays. It's not like normal TV where you stink and they move you to a different day. No, this has a reason. Although we might still stink
anyway.
but this has a reason. We're moving to Wednesday night because of basketball.
Yeah.
Because we're calling those games.
Middle school basketball.
We were going to start in November, but we're going to start next week at 7:30 on Wednesday. So make sure you tune in. Different time, same folks, same action, and all that good stuff.
Kanai said there's something happening in the second week of December, but I don't know what.
Yeah, we can't talk about that.
I told you got that wire on.
We want to thank our sponsors: Grand Lux Inn, Payless Auto, Fuel So Good, K&S Trophies, Hard Rock Tattoos, the Sundrop Shop, Tullahoma Lanes, and Shuran Wagner with Exit Realty. We appreciate
Y'all got
their
your
support.
for real.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah.
All of it.
We don't see it.
We do appreciate
Yes,
how
we do.
much you appreciate Kanai and Zay being on your
Oh,
list. I think it's great.
Yeah, I want to do it again, because like we always say this, but like an hour is just not enough. Like but like you two, maybe at the end of the
I
year,
think that's a
kind of
good
get your like feedback on how it went, and what team you think you're gonna get drafted by then and stuff like that. Like, but no, I really feel like that was easy. Like we talked about it over the weekend. We were like, what guess, because the schedules are now starting to play a role, and we were like
trying to get people. And I think you messaged Kanai and I messaged Zay.
And it was like
make it happen.
It was easy.
Yeah,
for us, we were like, that'd be perfect, because that homegrown dudes and good dudes and making a name for themselves, and gonna be fun to watch.
I think at the end after the season, getting their perspective on playing their first season of college, where they're going, how the grades are, all that stuff. Be a good time to do it.
Yeah, bring your report cards.
Bring your report cards next time you come. We'll make sure we'll sign them.
We get some online classes next year,
Well, guys, we appreciate it.
Yes,
sir.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I wish we had that final, but it's still going on. I guess.
We have no idea how much time's left.
He said 11 to go, and that was 4 minutes ago.
Okay, so 7.
So about
So
7.
6.
No, all right.
Is that not?
We were.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that stuff.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody joining us. Join the Mick and Mac Show, brought to you by the Grand Lux Inn. We will see you on Wednesday of next week
Wednesday,
at 7:30.
7:30.
7:30. So
Yep.
we'll send out reminders on social media. Make sure you follow us. And that's it, guys.
Yep. Go see these.
Go see them at Motlow.
Yep. 2 heads better than one.
2 heads better than one.
And then we got 2 of them at Motlow.
See ya.